Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Campbell's Chunky Soup. This is the new barbecue seasoned pork. These were $1.68 at Walmart. Looks pretty good. It's got potatoes and pulled pork, and looks like it has beans, and I can't tell what that is. A carrot, a pepper, something like that. I don't know what it is. Just pour over collard roll. That'd be interesting for a sandwich. So where's the calories? Here it is. 160 calories per 1 cup, and it says there's about 2 cups. But if you look, it's 240 milliliters. 240 and 240 is what, 480? There's a lot more than 480 in there, so there's a lot more than 2 servings. Probably like 2.5. So you have to multiply it like 2.5. So what is it? 320. Probably right around. Right around 400 calories if I had to guess. There's the other information for you. So the sodium is ridiculous. If you eat the whole can, you're talking about at least double that. Now you're talking about, almost 1600 milligrams plus another half of that. So that's quite a bit of sodium in this thing. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in a bowl. It says to put it in a bowl. Covered for 2.5 to 3 minutes, and be careful because it's going to be hot. So here we go. I will try my best to open this with one hand. Wouldn't be any fun if I was doing it with 2 hands. Yeah. It smells like tomato soup. And it's a lot more soup than it is anything else. Which I guess that makes sense because it is Campbell soup. Can't get out of there. There's like one potato stuck in there. I'll get it out in a second. So anyway, that's what it looks like. I'm going to get this in the microwave, and I'll make sure I cover it because you don't want any splattering, and I'll be back. All right, here is the soup out of the microwave. And I'm glad I covered it up because it really did splatter. It made the whole, almost the whole paper towel like red and wet. So I'm going to let this cool off now because it's super hot. I probably could have cooked it a little bit less, but no, you really want your potatoes warm, or at least warm, if not hot. So potatoes take a while to warm back up. So yeah, I'm going to let this cool off just a bit, and I'll be back. Okay, it's a little time to cool off. It's still really hot. I can still see steam and feel steam coming off of it. So I've got meat and beans and potato, and I don't know what else is in here, but that's the biggies. So here we go. And the meat, if I said beef, I meant just meat. Pork is what it is. I don't mind the texture of the pork. The pork is good and tender, but it's pretty good sized chunks. I don't mind the taste of the potatoes. They're cooked well, if not a little soft. The beans, I'm not sure about. No, the beans are okay. Well, they're okay. They're not great. The sauce, however, I don't care for them. Let me try one more bite. It's kind of got a, I don't know. I can see where they were going with barbecue, although it doesn't taste anything like barbecue. It does have a tomato sauce flavor with a little bit of a sweetness to it, so that they got that right in the barbecue sauce. Has a little bit of spice to it, so you can feel the spice a little bit on your tongue. Not super spicy like a hot, spicy Asian or Mexican food, but it does have a little bit of spice to it. But I think it's the tomato and the sweetness of it that I don't care for. It's okay. It's soup. It's okay. But it's not like, wow, this is the best soup I've ever had. It's just okay. I'm going to give this one, it's not something I'd ever buy again. And if you've never bought it before, you're not missing anything. I think you're safe to never buy it, honestly. But I'm going to give it like a 2.5. I really don't care for it. Like I said, the soup, the ingredients themselves taste really good. It's the soup, the sauce, the whatever, what do you want to call it? It's soup. I don't like the flavor of that. So that's just me personally. You might like it. You might love it. But me personally, I don't really like it. I'm going to give it 2.5. I wouldn't recommend buying it if you, unless you just really like this funky, sweet tomato flavor. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'm going to give you a little bit of a follow-up. Still don't like the flavor of the, I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to eat it. But I still don't like the flavor of the soupy part. However, I do have to say, it doesn't have a lot of meat in it. I've gotten, since I did the snippet before, where I had like 2 or 3 hunks of meat, I've gotten really teeny tiny little pieces of meat. They're probably like this big. I mean, just little bitty squares. And there's probably only been like 4 or 5 of those. So meat content wise, I've scraped and raked for ages, and I really haven't seen a lot of meat. So it doesn't have tons of meat in it. You do get some, but not a ton. Just wanted to follow up with you.